Well, ho, 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 and hello again. Welcome to another edition of Letters to Santa. On today's show, we'll pay a visit to the Wisconsin Humane Society Ozaki campus to find out how we can take care of our new puppy or kitty for Christmas and check out some tasty gingerbread cookie snacks. And you might want to leave them for me on Christmas Eve when I bring all those great toys to you kids. Okay? So, well, it sure looks like we've got another great group of kids here, right, Emmy? Okay. So, why don't we take and end up having, where we can end up reading your letters? So, sit back, relax, get ready to enjoy some great traditional holiday fun right here on Letters to Santa. Okay. Well, I can see that all of you are getting really excited and you want to let Santa know what you'd like for Christmas, right? So, why don't we get started right now, okay? Okay, Carlos. Oh, how you doing? Okay, Carlos here. Okay, dear Santa, I'm Carlos. Okay, just want to have what do I want for Christmas? 100 toys? Wow, that's a lot of toys, isn't it? Oh, wow. Well, gee whiz. I'm pretty sure we can bring you a lot of them, but I don't know if we can bring 100, okay? We'll bring just the right amount just for you, okay? And just the things you really like. Okay, great. Well, thanks a lot, okay? Here, let me give this to Emmy. And then can you just sit back on the end there? We'll go by Emmy. Okay, how you doing, big guy? Okay, let's see what we got here, okay? Okay, wow. Okay. Dear Santa, for Christmas, please send me a reindeer? Wow. And a skateboard? Are you good on a skateboard? I'm not very good. I have to have a pillow just in case I fall down. Okay, and you promise that you're going to be a really good boy, right? Okay, because that's what we want to have, right? Yeah, great. Well, thank you very much. That's great, Ryan. Okay, here. Now make sure you stay on the good list, okay? Promise? Okay, great. Jada. Okay. How you doing, sweetheart? Okay, here. Dear Santa, this year for Christmas, I would like Monster High dolls. Okay, Barbie dolls. Okay, painting projects. Okay, coloring book with crayons. Ooh, well, makeup. Ah, you don't need makeup. You're just too pretty the way you are. New shoes that light up. Those are cool. Chocolate. Lip gloss too. Okay, a playhouse and a beautiful dress. Okay, thank you very much. Awesome. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate you coming here and giving me this list, okay? Now make sure you stay on the good list, okay? And I know that you will. All right? Okay, here goes. Up, up. There we go. Sure. Okay. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Okay, dear Santa, can I please have a new bike? Is there any special color you'd like? Any special color bike? Do you like red or green or purple or?
I do like purple.
Purple's a neat color, right? Yeah, I like purple too. And maybe some Barbies? You know, Barbie's dream house, right? Okay, and you've been very good. Okay, and you think maybe on Christmas Eve, maybe you make sure that Mom and Dad and everybody are sleeping when Santa comes by? Think you could do that for me? Okay, great. And you're going to be hanging up your stockings, right? Are you going to leave Santa anything? Like maybe some cookies and milk?
I was thinking of eating cookies.
Cookies, okay. And maybe a glass of milk because you know Santa likes to dunk his cookies in the milk, okay? But sometimes they fall off, so leave a spoon there so I can dig them out, okay? Okay, great. Well, I really appreciate you bringing me this letter here, okay, Tegan? So make sure that Santa can bring this. I'll give this to Emmy, and then we'll take it to the North Pole, and then on Christmas Eve we can deliver, right? Fantastic. Okay, here you go. Hey, now it's your turn. Wow, come on up here. Hey, that looks like Diego. Is that Diego? Yeah, she's Laura the Huh? Okay, great. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I've been really nice, girl, Maya. Okay, and you've been nice to Mommy and Daddy and Grandma and Grandpa. That's always nice, right? What kind of cookies do you like? Well, you know, I like any kind of cookie that I can end up dunking in milk, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I like that. Mm-hmm. I'm going to make you some. Okay. You can eat some, okay. You love Rudolph, because he's got a nice big red nose, doesn't he? Doesn't he?
Where's Rudolph?
Well, Rudolph's at the North Pole, because we have to charge up his nose. We want to make sure it's really bright red on Christmas Eve, right? You bet we do. Okay, the elves are nice, and they make all the toys. You'd like to say hello to, you'd like to take and have some kitty Lego friends and My Little Pony. Okay, and great. You know what? I love you too. Santa loves all the kids, right? Because Santa's got to be a jolly old elf, right? You know why? I'll tell you why. Because if I'm not a jolly elf, Mrs. Claus gets mad at me. And we can't have that, right? Okay, great. Now you be good, okay? Okay. Those were some really wonderful letters. And I think we should pay a visit now to the Wisconsin Humane Society in Ozaki campus to find out how to take care of our new puppy or kitty at Christmas time. Remember, kids, that a puppy or a kitty, they're not toys and Santa didn't make them. So they need some special, special care for you to take care of them. So let's see how it's done, okay?
Joy to any home. The Ozaki County Humane Society has a word for you to ensure your puppy is kept safe this holiday season.
When you are handling puppies is that it's their first experience, you know, transitioning with their new family and with children and with adults. So you want to be really careful in how you pick them up. You want to make sure they're supported. This can be a little bit more difficult for smaller children, so just make sure if small children are picking up the puppy that they're supervised by an adult. Also for the importance of the animal's safety. You want to make sure they're not injured if they're picked up incorrectly or they don't have a bad experience. You know, this is coloring their whole life. These experiences are really coloring the rest of their perspective on life. So, you know, making it a positive experience and picking them up with both hands so they feel supported.
Playtime's upon us. But what toys should our dogs be playing with? Maybe Rochelle has some good suggestions.
Well, keeping in mind, you know, when you do have a puppy at home that, you know, you should have a good assortment of toys for them. Puppies, like children, really do like variety. So it's a great idea to have a couple of toys on hand. We do have some that we recommend, especially for puppies who are in the teething phase that are chewing quite a bit. Some appropriate toys might be our DuraChew Nylabone. We have our Kong braided toys as well. Help nice plush toys, but they can't be shredded easily. Our Con Wubble, and this is important again, it's got a squeaker in it, but very durable for puppies with those little teeth that really like to chew. And then we have our Kong, which is really unique in that it can be filled with peanut butter and dog kibble and other ingredients. There's some approved recipes online as well. Typically we'll stick these in the freezer so that it really helps to alleviate the sensitivity of the dog's teething, and then give them to the puppy so that it can help the teething phase as well.
Well, Playtime has been fun. We chewed on some things, we ran a little, even sniffed a few things. But now it's time for a nap. We learn what puppies need for that proper nap.
Well, for puppies, because they're still learning to be house trained, we would recommend keeping them either in a crate or confined to one separate room that has floor that's easy to clean up if they do have an accident. Of course, a crate, if you do crate train, is a lot easier because they tend to sleep in their crate, and then it makes house training much easier to take them out during the night and during the daytime. Keeping them in a crate during the night as well can ensure that they're not getting destructive or getting into anything in the room. So again, keeping them in a crate is important for their safety as well as helping in the house training of the puppy. So a nice plush bed, some blankets can really, make it a cozy, positive area to be in. The crate should never be used for punishment, only for sleeping and nap time and, keeping them in a safe place if you have a lot of company over. Typically, we don't recommend keeping them, letting them have the run of the house. It can be a bit overwhelming for puppies with all the sights and smells and sounds. So, if you want to make sure that they're getting off on the right foot to house training, keeping them confined either in their crate during the first, couple days to first couple of weeks and taking them out for potty breaks and only having them out while supervised would be an important step. Otherwise, if you are leaving home, keeping them in their crate or confined in one room that has floor that's easy to clean up if they have an accident. The rule of thumb is as many months old as a puppy is plus 1 is how many hours they can hold it. So for a 2-month-old puppy, they can hold it for a maximum of 3 hours. Typically, puppies we recommend with their feeding schedule that they are fed, they're free fed, which means, leaving their food down. Usually when you adopt or you get a new puppy in their home, they're still transitioning to that environment, so they'll take some time to adjust. So they tend to nibble and just graze at their food. They don't typically devour a whole bowl of food at one time, but until the puppy is about a year old, we would recommend free feeding him, just letting him eat whatever he needs to acquire the nutrients that his body needs.
Well, boys and girls, that's it for today. But if you'd like to meet any of the puppies featured in this segment, feel free to stop by the Wisconsin County Humane Society, and maybe Mom and Dad will even let you take one home.
Okay, well, kids, when we have pets on the sleigh, we have to spread out a lot of newspapers, right? Because it's a very long trip on Christmas Eve, and we don't want to take and end up having any problems. So why don't we get back right now to reading a few more of your great letters, okay? Okay, come on. Dear Santa, promise to be a good kid. Oh, okay, you're going to be a good kid. Okay. And what I want for Christmas, I want an iPod. Okay. Mario and Luigi. Okay, that's a toy. Is that going to be like a game that you can play on a DS or something? You got a DS? No? Well, they can play it. Mario Legos, right? Okay. Okay, some X game. Okay. And, thanks. You're going to be good. Okay, Johnny. Well, what are you going to do then on Christmas Eve, Johnny? You're going to make sure that Mom and Dad are all sleeping? And that you're sleeping so that when Santa delivers his toys that he can end up delivering them and no one will end up pestering him so he can get that all done and go on to the next boys and girls house? And what are you going to leave me on Christmas Eve? Are you going to leave me a cookie or a piece of cake? What about a piece of pizza? That would be different, wouldn't it? A piece of pizza and maybe a root beer soda or something. That would be awesome. Or you could leave the cookies. And what about for the reindeer? You think you can leave them anything? Well, like maybe what? A carrot or an apple or maybe some reindeer food? That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Okay. Okay, great. Well, thanks for coming up here, okay? Okay, let me give this to Emmy, and then I can take that to the North Pole, all right? Okay. Hi there, sweetheart. How you doing? Okay, you want to sit next to me? Santa goes, oh, you want to sit there? Here, let's go like this. That just looks better, okay? Okay, dear Santa, Olivia, okay. Okay.
John Cena.
John Cena? Okay.
Fat.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the movie Monsters, Inc. And the monster.
High Dog. Operetta in Laguna Blue.
Okay. And
the Lego Friends campsite and school, and the game Ghostbusters, and the Sophia the first walkie-talkies.
fantastic. And you've been good, right?
Mhm.
So you should be able to get a lot of things, right?
Mhm.
Okay, great. And what are you going to leave Santa at Christmas?
Some chocolate chip cookies and milk to dip them in.
Okay.
And how many rangers do you have?
Well, we've got Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. And then we got one of them, what is it? With a really bright red nose.
Rudolph.
Ah, you
So
got,
is
I
it-
forgot. Yeah,
So you have
Rudolph.
10?
Well, that would be 9, wouldn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, and we have to
But-
have Rudolph there because we don't want to get hit by an airplane.
I'll give Rudolph 2 carrots and the rest of them 1.
Okay, well, he's special then, huh?
Mhm.
Fantastic. And I think Rudolph would really appreciate it, okay?
Mhm.
Okay, great. Well, I think we'll take it, let you go here. And let's give that to Emmy. Hi, sweetheart. Okay. Okay, Sophia. Okay, Sophia. Let's see what we got here. Dear Santa, how's Rudolph doing? Well, I think Rudolph's doing okay right now. We're getting his nose all shined up for Christmas Eve. What do you think, huh? It's got to be really bright red. Okay. Okay, this is what you'd like then, okay? A kid's Jeep, a white, what is that? Earrings, right? So you like earrings then? Well, you got some pretty ones right now. Okay. An iPad mini. Okay. And okay, a walkie-talkie. Okay. A purse for your iPad mini, right? Okay. Twister. Mail sticker list. Or kit?
Yeah.
Okay. So you like to play with stickers and that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. A widescreen, is that going to be like a TV or something? Widescreen?
No, it's like a board, and it comes with markers you draw on.
Okay, so that's probably where you want the magic markers then too, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And a Hello Kitty motorcycle for kids? Oh, what are you going to be, a biker girl?
No.
No. Okay. And then Just Dance 2014? Wow, that's next year's one, huh?
Yeah.
Do you like to dance?
Yeah.
Oh, you take dancing lessons?
Yeah.
Do you really? Now, do you do like hip hop or lyrical, or what kind of dancing do you do?
Jazz, ballet, and tap.
Jazz, ballet, and tap. Okay, great. Well, thank you very much. Okay. Okay, there you go, Emmy. Oh. Okay, Sabrina, how you doing, honey? Oh, it's great that you came to visit with Santa today. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Dear Santa, how's the North Pole? Well, it's cold. Okay, lots of ice and snow, right? Okay, the reindeer are doing great. Okay, because we have elves that take care of the reindeer, right? Okay, this is what you'd like, huh? So you'd like some Barbie shoes, a Ken Barbie doll, okay, Barbie dream house, baby computer, headbands, sewing kit, little bite, crane maker that works, and Hello Kitty doll. Well, okay, great. Thanks a lot for bringing that up here, okay? Okay, hi, how are you doing, honey? Okay. Okay, here, let's go here. Okay, well, you're excited to be here. Okay, great. Christmas, you've been behaving well. Okay, and no, be next year. Don't forget to bring me. What is that? What kind of clock? Alarm clock. You want an alarm clock, huh? So it's easy to get up. Okay, great. And don't forget to bring some presents for all my little brothers. Okay, great. And you know what? my elves will really be watching so that we can bring you some really neat stuff on Christmas, okay? Okay, thank you very much. Here you go. Okay, well, we have one more letter to read today, but first, let's watch Dion Randall Robinson make some tasty gingerbread cookie snacks to leave me on Christmas, okay? And other things, so don't forget the reindeer also, right, kids? They would appreciate carrots, apples, you know, any kind of reindeer food, so on Christmas Eve.
Hi,
Hi.
my name is Sue Tilke, and I'm here today because DeAndre would like to make Christmas cookies for Santa Claus. And I'm here today to show him how to make gingerbread cookies. And to start with, we have 6 tablespoons of warm butter in the mixer. After that, he's going to put in 3/4 of a cup of dark brown sugar. Then he's going to put in a 1/2 cup of molasses, then 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 1 teaspoon of grated lemon peel. Okay, now we have 3 cups of flour that we're going to whisk with baking powder, salt, and baking soda that I've added. So he's going to whisk, DeAndre's going to whisk that all together. And then to give the cookies the wonderful ginger spice, we have ground cloves, cinnamon, and ginger. Next, you're going to add these ingredients to give your cookies a very, very good spicy flavor. Now these are ready to go in the oven at 350 for 7 to 9 minutes. I already have a pan in there, just coming out, made already. And this is what they look like when they're done. So give these another 10 minutes to cool off and we can start decorating them. Okay, DeAndre, we have all these cookies here for you, and Santa's just gonna love these cookies. They're beautifully decorated. You did a lot of hard
I
work.
want to eat all them cookies.
I know, they're very tasty looking, and Santa's gonna love them. So, for right now, say goodbye.
Bye. I'm going to put sugar on mine.
Okay, everybody. Well, we're joined here right now by DeAndre, right? He's Santa's official snack maker. Okay, so let's take an end up. Why don't we read your letter here, okay? Okay. You're 4 years old. This year for Christmas, you'd like to end up having, okay, a Spider-Man toy, Iron Man toy, SpongeBob toy. Ooh, wrestler toy. You like wrestling? You watch it on TV? Yeah? Can you ever tell who's the winner going to be? Yeah? Okay, and toy cars. That's it. Okay, well, we've got the whole letter here. We read everything. Well, you're going to take it, end up being good, right? Okay, great, because you know I'm going to be coming by on Christmas Eve. Now, you're going to make sure, just like all the other kids, that you're going to take and end up leaving me something? Some of the cookies and milk and carrots and everything else. Well, thanks a lot, okay? Let me give this to Emmy. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay. Well, you know, we're out of time for today. But thanks, kids, for joining me here. You know, Merry Christmas to everyone. Okay?